And it's time for King of the North. All right, guys, you ready? In case anyone doesn't know by now, this is our year-long AFC North Pick'em competition. At the end of the season, whoever comes in last place gets punished. In the preseason 2 years ago, Kenny had a gross of eggs thrown at him by fans of the Muni Lot before a game. In the preseason last year, Kenny had his hair and beard shaved clean off. Coming up for losing...
You didn't say
shut
my
your
head
mouth
this time.
Yeah. Coming up for losing this past season, Kenny is going to get hit a few times by John Hughes. It was like senior hit style. He's just sitting there. You just got to take it.
I called him a name earlier, gas him up, so.
Yeah. By the time it's like he's ready to hit you, he's like, I've been waiting to hit this son of a bitch for weeks. So it begs the question, are you excited for this, Kenny?
Why not? Let's do it, Big John.
And this year...
Let's dance, big fella.
And this year, the loser will be getting a Brazilian wax.
Woo!
Once again, Kenny, are you excited?
Painful. So painful.
Butt to nut.
Butt to nut. That's all he's got to say about it. Well, right now, I wonder how John's feeling because he's 0-3. He hasn't got a win yet. So,
yeah, big old John getting the big old Brazilian.
But yeah,
big old Brazilian booties.
You didn't know you asked for this. Let's go ahead and get into it. First things first, I want to remind everyone that Bone is the reigning, defending King of the North. Show me your crown, Bone. You should just wear it for this segment every week.
I can't wait to win because I'm going to wear it every freaking week.
You're going to buy a real crown. We all know what you're going to do.
I am buying a 24-karat gold jeweled crown.
I know you are. Second reminder, John Hughes is joining King of the North this year. Yep, that's right. He's part of King of the North.
Big old
He's going to get a Brazilian wax.
He's 0-3 right now.
As of now. If it ended tomorrow, he's a guy. And final reminder, Kenny, you're a clown.
Thank you.
Let's remind everyone of our current records after week 1. Bone, 2-1. Me and Kenny, 1-2. And Big John bringing up the rear. 0-3.
Tush push.
All right, so let's go ahead and get in this week's game. First of all, Cincinnati will be hosting Jacksonville. Kenny, who you got?
Jaguars are interesting, actually. I feel like they're going to boom or bust nut all year. They'll be in some games and they're going to look great, and then other games are going to remind you that they're the Jaguars. I do believe Kentucky got off the snide last week against the Browns, a Browns team that they really don't match up well against, and I think they're going to rebound with a stronger week, too. So I'll go Kentucky.
Kentucky. That's the Bungles, in case anyone hasn't been following.
The Bungholes.
John, who you got?
I got the Bengals beating the Jaguars at home this week. Joe Burrow has a ton of weapons on offense, and Jacksonville's defense hasn't shown the ability to stop a top-tier quarterback yet. So even with the offensive line injuries they have, I feel like the Bengals' quick game will get them through this one.
Oh, interesting. Agreeing with Kenny here. I guess it's not that hard. You're picking against Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Go
Bone,
Jags.
who you got?
Yeah, you'd be a fool to pick Jacksonville, so I picked the Bengals.
You'd be a fool.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and pick Jacksonville. No, I'm just kidding. I'm picking the Bengals as well. I think they're not satisfied with the win they had over the Browns. They pretty poor showing for them. Next up, we got Pittsburgh playing host to Seattle. Bone, who you got?
I'm going to go with Pittsburgh. Old Aaron Rodgers looked pretty good in this home game, so
fair.
See what we got.
Yep. Yeah, I agree with you. It's at home. They got Mike Tomlin. I'm going Pittsburgh in this one. Pretty evenly matched, I would say. But besides that, they got the intangibles. John, who you got?
I got the Seahawks stealing one on the road against the Steelers this week. Pittsburgh offensive line showed cracks in week 1, and the run game looked non-existent. So the Seahawks defense, especially on those quick passing downs, can shake up Rodgers and make him make bad decisions. So I see the Seahawks digging deep down and stealing a win in Pittsburgh this week.
Oh, dang. Going with Seattle on this one.
So intangible.
Yeah, so Kenny, you?
Here's the deal, John. The Seahawks blow. Sam Darnold, remembered he was Sam Darnold. He threw for 150 yards. Jackson Smith and Jigba caught 124 of them. That's not a good enough offense to win in the NFL. It's just two guys. Steelers prove they can still put up points and in a hurry. I'll go Pittsburgh.
Nice. This is potentially looking bad for John Hughes if he loses again.
We're bad for us.
Yeah, all right, we'll see. And then finally, the Browns travel to Baltimore to take on the old Browns. I'll start here. So, guys, every time I sit down to watch the Browns on Sunday, my wife asks me, "What are you doing?"
That's a fair question. It's more fair than you would think.
And every Sunday, I look her dead in the eyes and I say, I'm kicking my ass. Do you mind?
You mind?
And I'm sorry to piss in the cornflakes of all you optimistic Browns fans out there, but this Sunday will be no different. Ravens are winning 24-20, and I'm being very generous with that score.
Yeah,
So,
mine's 12.5.
Yeah. John, who you got?
Guys, I have Browns in Baltimore this week. And unfortunately, I'm rolling with the Ravens. I got a prediction of 24-10. The Ravens just lost a wild one against Buffalo this past week. And this game's a get back on track game at home. I think Lamar makes enough plays to control the game. And unfortunately, with Cleveland's offense still being a little shaky and being on the road, I see the Ravens pulling away with this one late.
So John is also taking Baltimore. This is the first time I've ever seen John pick against the Browns.
John's a homer. To be fair, John's the only one of us that really, truly can be a homer.
He played for him.
He played for him.
Yeah, fair. Kenny, who you got?
So Sunday Night Football was probably one of the best games we're going to see all year, despite a late collapse there by the Ravens D. There's just too much firepower there. Lamar had like 100 touchdowns. Derrick Henry ran for 200 yards. That defense was just gassed, I think, by the end, with the Buffalo offense that just can literally put up points at will. We talked about maybe some gaps in that Ravens secondary, maybe you could exploit. Browns just can't keep up on this one. I'm going to go Baltimore 31-17.
Ooh, you think the 12.5 is being covered?
I think it's being covered.
Not betting advice.
Not betting advice.
Bone.
The line is the betting advice, and someone else gave it, not us.
Bone, take us home.
Yeah, even if we somehow bottle up Derrick Henry, Lamar always answers.
Except for when he had to poop.
Yeah, exactly. But then he came back and answered and won the game.
He dumped and then
He
dumped us.
always answers, and we just have a hard time tackling him. So I'm going to go Baltimore 34-24.
Ooh, not covering.
There's just no way Baltimore starts 0-2.
No. Yeah, I'm with you guys. There's just no way. No way.